Welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Aziz Unchained.
Let's get it. It's Rico Blunt, Rico Hendricks, Rico Love. Damn, no, that's actually a real person. I'm not Rico Love. I apologize. Love? Yeah, he gonna sue us and shit. We ain't even got that much
Rico
money.
Rico
Love. What's popping, man? I'm loving that jacket over there, brother, man.
We get into that, man. My team riding on six game wave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like where you know what they say, man. If you can't swim, join the boat, homie.
Shout out to
that's
the
how it goes. Shout out to the Blazers, man. They doing their thing. I'm bandwagoning heavy. I never bandwagon, so this is my first time trying
hop
to do
on
that.
the bandwagon, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Mello.
Yeah.
On fire right now. Shout out
Real
to Dame
spit.
Dollar. Dame
Real
Dollar
spit.
MVP.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
MVP of the league.
Okay.
But he's not even an all-star starter, but it's all good. But that's another story for another day, man. What's poppin', man?
Let me start real quick with our first official sponsor, man.
First one.
Episode 26. We got our first official
Homegrown.
sponsor. Homegrown. And it could have been anyone better, man. Virtual homie for me, because I never met him. But no, I never.
Hold on, bro. We got virtual homies. Is crazy.
Virtual homie is the new wave. That's another joke we're gonna put on a t-shirt. But just a friend of the pod, man. He shows so much love. I feel like I knew this nigga for so long. Your man, you know him from Riverside, right? That's where
Riverside High School cross country team, man.
Yes, sir. Michael Velasquez, right?
Oh yeah, you said it wrong.
Yeah, Michael Velasquez, man. Shout out to him. Instagram trial Poppy.
You made that nigga sound cute.
Michael Velasquez. You always got to make your homie sound cute, man.
It's either that or he sound like a valet nigga. Nah?
Yeah, that's another thing we got to talk about. That joke was terrible, by the way. That's another thing we got to talk about is niggas that dirty Mac on their own mans. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, that's a nasty group. That's a nasty category.
Yeah. Your friend Q, he alright. What? No, nah. My man's beautiful. No matter what, nigga. When you put a nigga onto a girl, he the finest thing on the block.
Yeah, I only ride with 10s.
Yeah, that's hey yo.
Yo, you crazy for allowing me to say that.
No, I had to hit the brakes. We were
Yo,
going too fast.
Hell no, you know the emergency brake don't work.
That's what I was saying. We were going too fast, and then I saw the gauge. I'm like, oh shit, we doing 80?
All right, go ahead.
So relax. Yo, but real talk, man. He's in my opinion, number one fan of the show. Like straight up, he showed love day in and day out every week, reposting, sharing.
He became the number one fan this week. Because
this week?
Yeah, because he told me when the podcast was out, and I didn't even know the podcast was out.
Oh, you
shout out to my man. Shout out to my man.
We'll get into that. It was a little misunderstanding this week, but yeah, no. Shout out to Michael Velasquez again. Instagram Child Poppy. He's the sponsorship is he's doing a raffle, man. He's doing a raffle for his wedding. I never knew what the heck a virtual stage. I don't know, stag or stage fundraiser. I really don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's basically just a fundraiser. I just don't know what the stag part is. But what it is basically he's doing he's raising money for his wedding, which is dope. You can't you know what I'm saying? If you nigga out there and you hear somebody getting married, man, you gotta support it anyway. But not only that, he doing a virtual fundraiser raffle for his for the Jordan. This is how you know I'm not hip. The Travis Scott Air Jordan 6 size 9.5. Them shits is fire, bro. I don't even know when these shits ever came out, but he's a sneakerhead. That's his passion. That's something he loves, and he's raffling out some of his favorite sneakers for something that you know is gonna be eternal love, which is dope. So shout out to him. So the raffle that he's doing, I'm gonna read it off on here. This is on his Instagram, and I'll put all the information in all the bios. And if you follow me on all the socials, you're gonna see it on there too. The Travis Scott Air Jordan 6, 9.5, valued around $650 to $700. The tickets will be offered for $20 per ticket with 50 total tickets. So you got to get in, man. The best thing about this is not no fucking bots. Some of y'all that go out there and try to get the sneakers, y'all know how that fucking goes.
Facts.
This is legit.
He showed pictures of the sneakers. Everything.
It's legit.
Somehow they're my size, but we'll figure that later.
That's the only part I got mad at. When I saw that and I saw it was just $20 just to raffle in, and he only doing 50 people or 50 total tickets, I was fucking tight. It was 9.5.
Do the math. 20 times 50. How much is that?
20 times 50? I don't know.
Okay, but at the end of the day, this shit might be gone because I'm buying all raffle tickets.
No, that's honestly, but this is a good gift though. Now that I'm thinking about it, for a special,
definitely do it. And plus, he's doing it for his black queen. He's also married to a black queen. So
yeah, you gotta support. That's for a wedding, bro. Like period. You know what I mean? If you're not interested in entering the raffle, share the post too, man. If you get a chance, if you go on there, like I said, he's a good dude, man. Show him some love. And like I said, $20 per ticket for shoes valued at $700 is fucking nuts.
Yep.
Now that I'm talking about this, I gotta go put in my joints. I might just get them myself and resell them.
I already got my raffle ticket, man. Hopefully I do win. But if not, shout out to Michael, man. He is a lawyer too, aspiring lawyer.
I was gonna say. It was funny because I was gonna say for the people that get scared that they think this shit is a scam. It's not a scam. My man's a lawyer. Okay.
Yeah, he'll get it back.
You get your shit back. He's legit. He got all the form of payment, which is Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. Like, it's legit shit, bro. And you're hearing it from here, man.
Since you are his virtual friend, I know him actually personally.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna virtually invite us to his wedding?
I think we automatically invited. I think we should perform at his wedding. We should do stand up comedy, or we could do an episode, a podcast episode, something. We can host something. We can do a roast.
That's a fact.
Something. I don't know. Yo, Trial by Poppy, man. That's a fire handle, by the way.
What's his handle name?
Trial Poppy. My bad.
Damn, that nigga is taking Poppy to trial.
Legit,
that's
man.
crazy.
But anyways, we're gonna wrap this up real quick. But yeah, show him some love. $20 per ticket.
Yeah, make sure you buy
ticket. And you're not limited to one ticket. You can buy as much as you want.
Facts.
Which, if you know the math and whatever geometry or algebra that is, trigonometry, you buy more tickets, it increases the chance of winning a shoes valued at $700. And this is not the only one, man. He got a couple more coming. And again, it's for a great cause. It's for his fucking wedding, man. Show him some love. Again, go to his Instagram. That's Trial Poppy. Let me pull up my joint. He had I think his his Facebook is Michael Velasquez.
We'll put it all under the description.
Well, we'll put it all in the description too. I want to read it off on here since y'all show us mad love on here.
Go support. Put $20 in for a raffle ticket. Travis Scott stickers. You cannot get them in stores. Them shits is hard to find. Just show him some love. He's a good dude, man.
I didn't even know them shits came out. I know that. I only knew the other with the reverse swoosh. But yeah, and this is not the only one. We're gonna keep you guys updated. I'm telling you, bro. You got a chance to probably make a come up on all these shit. So go check out his Instagram, his Facebook. He has all the information, and it's gonna be all in the description on all my socials and everything. So show my man some love. But and I appreciate him choosing us to promote, give us his our first promotion. So that's pretty dope from him.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Shout out to him. Congratulations to him. Let's get into it, man. How was your week?
Oh man. Yo, rough week over here in Buffalo, New York, man. It's some It's what you got? Oh yeah, you rich over there. But yo, it's been a rough week for me, man. Your boy was sick last pod. My man Aziz forced me to do the pod. Say, bro, get out here, do this shit.
If I would have known what I end up knowing, I would have told your ass stay home.
I was home. That's the crazy part.
You a nasty looking nigga at home.
Yo, I'm sick as hell right now. Your boy is COVID positive. Your boy is a COVID victim, my guys.
Oh my god.
So, all you serious listener fans, your boy is positive. I am sick. I am down and out. I have every symptom known to mankind.
What's your worst symptom?
Worst symptom right now, I can't breathe right now. So if you do see me cough, yeah, I'm sick. I can't excuse the cough. I'm sick. No, I had every symptom, bro. The only symptom I didn't have was a fever. And thank God, because I heard them fevers be going up to like 100 something. But these shits is the crazy thing about COVID, which they didn't explain to us. I knew it was a deadly virus, but they didn't say if you have mild symptoms that the symptoms.
I knew it was deadly, but they ain't tell me this other shit.
They ain't tell me this other shit, but bro, your symptoms change every day, bro. There's not like, bro. First was a stuffy nose, couldn't breathe, and then next was your throat, and then next is you hot, you got a fever, but then next you like, oh shit, I can't breathe, I can't go up the stairs no more, or shit, I'm tired, I'm asleep, it's 6 o'clock, damn, I went to sleep at 10 yesterday. You can't even get out of bed, bro, and the worst is you quarantine by yourself, so can't nobody do shit for you. You gotta do everything by yourself.
You sound like Ellen right now when we was on quarantine.
Ellen,
let's all stay. When Ellen was telling everybody to stay home while she was in her backyard with a pool and at her mansion. Nigga, you got a whole house talking about.
No facts.
So
thank
I'm
God.
by myself.
Thank God. Yeah, thank God.
Nigga, you good, dude.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I am quarantined in a beautiful home.
We should worry about the symptom where your ass bleed. That's what I want to know about. Your ass bleed yet?
Nah, my ass ain't bleeding, thank God. So we can still do the bleach. We can still get our ass
bleach
bleached.
assholes. Yeah, that's
But
important,
man, I don't know where I got COVID from, but
okay. See, this is where I gotta stop you. All right, this is how I know you niggas is nasty. You COVID getting niggas is disgusting. When you try to end all of that shit with, I don't know how it happened. Yes, you do, man. You was out there touching something you wasn't supposed to touch, not sanitizing your hand. First of all, we know officially now who don't wash their ass on this podcast. Like that argument is over. We know who don't wash their ass on this podcast.
Yo,
the fact that you and then the way you try to tell all of us was funny. So you threw that fucking positive test in the group chat like it was nothing. I'm just stopping by here real quick. Oh, positive test. I'm out. Like,
bro, I told you. I told the last episode I had COVID. I knew I was sick, bro.
You said you was sick, and by the way, if I would have looked at the footage, obviously a lot of things that happened after that I could have looked at. If I would have looked at the footage at that time, I could have told you.
Known.
Yeah, you got COVID.
You would have known. You would have known.
Yo, go bro, back to last episode and go look at this man's face on that episode, bro.
I was dying, bro. And I pulled through for the pod. But, bro, the shit is ridiculous, bro. I don't know how I got COVID. You know how I really think I got COVID, though? The mask I'm wearing, I bought a 100-pack from Amazon. Oh, yeah, I don't think they really work.
Man, you already heard my basket rant, bro. Them niggas is making them shits in a backyard, bro.
Everything get through those masses that I got.
Bro, I went to the store the other day, bro. They was selling them shits in a 4-pack for like $10, bro. Nah, like just hanging, like next to the fucking Cheetos and Twizzlers. Like, what the fuck is this random ass bag? And that shit was plastic bag. Like they had to handle them before they put it in the bag. So then you take that shit out and then you put that shit on your face. And now, by the way, they saying you got to wear 2 masks too. You saw that news?
Oh, I got them on. I got them on now. But the best thing about having COVID really is you realize if you're a very busy person like myself, you actually get to sit down and think about your life. Yeah. And really think about mad shit because you ain't got nothing else to do.
It humbles you, for sure.
It humbles you. If you're always on the go like I am. Obviously, if I had COVID, I'm on the go. But I realized my job don't give a fuck about health. I'm going back to work this week with no problem. They didn't even ask for nothing else. I tell them I got symptoms. They say, "You sure? You sure you got symptoms? What kind?" That ain't right. And then one nigga was like, "Them shit's probably gonna last for about 90 days, but you gonna be good. So just come back to work." Like they don't even give a fuck.
Was it positive or negative positive?
Like, I think they asked me to go get another test just to check.
That's crazy. Yeah,
but it's real out here.
They don't care about your life. They
don't care about it.
I was telling you that when you send the video of you pulling 15 pallets behind your back. Like, yo, they trying to kill you. They trying to kill you at your job, and you not realizing it. And now you came through with the worst disease known to man in a long time.
But yeah, the whole time you got COVID though, you wait like, yo, if I beat this though, I ain't never getting this bitch again.
So
I'm gonna walk around with this antibodies.
You a weak ass, immune ass having nigga. So
I think my immune system.
Nigga, by the way.
Yeah, don't stop doing that. I think my immune system has defeated this very well. Honestly.
No, it did. Because when I called you yesterday and we spoke for 3 hours, all I kept hearing is.
No. Yesterday was the first time I ever had shortness of breath though. For like that's what I'm saying. I'm supposed to be almost done by Saturday with the quarantine. Yeah. But at the end, it's showing me a new symptom. So I'm
when they expect you back at work?
I'm back to work Monday. I'm back.
Wow, you still got symptoms? That's crazy.
Yeah, I still got symptoms right now, but I'm all right, man. Thank God I seen a lot of people, like, I looked it up on YouTube, how to beat it, like what to do. Because, you know me, you know what I mean? I just picked up the Starburst, and I'm about to be chilling. But, the worst was no taste, though. I forgot to talk about no taste, no smell, bro.
Well, in my opinion, that's how you got corona in the first place, was eating that weird-ass meat. I bet.
Yeah, you think because I'm eating that red meat.
No, it was more than red meat, man. That shit was a cow's intestines. This man said, I'm bulking. I have to, and I'm like, show me your plate, bro. This man had cow large and small intestines on his plate. Literally the next day he said, nah, I'm sick. I don't know why. I'm like, nigga, it was that mad cow disease you got, nigga.
No, because my diet is very clean. Honestly, I got this. There's a lot of assumption that I got this disease from the gym.
You mean your assumption, nigga?
No, it ain't mine. I'm trying not to do that because I'm trying to go back. Okay.
Oh, no, I see them niggas that go to Catalyst. You got it from there.
Oh, no, it's a fact. It's a fact. Niggas don't be spraying this shit. But at the end of the day, no taste, no smell. So I really don't like eating. I only had one meal today and it's 11 at night. I don't plan on eating again because I don't want to eat nothing that I can't taste.
Oh, that's the worst, man.
Yeah, I feel like I lost 5 pounds. I feel super skinny. I know I did because I couldn't put this hoodie on last week. Now I can put it on. And but other than that, thank God I'm good. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Allah blessed me with good immune system, and I'm gonna pass this. But I do feel bad for everybody that did have that. I understand how older people pass away from this because when your chest tightens up, it's a wrap for your ass.
Damn,
I sleep downstairs because I don't want to walk upstairs.
That's deep.
Yeah, that's how real it is.
Deep.
No, that's how real it is. This COVID shit ain't no joke. I pray for everybody that have it, but yeah, I'll be back. Rico good, man.
Yeah, we're glad you. It's not that bad because, like you said, there's some people that actually passed away from it. I know we joking around and shit, but this is just jokes. But try to make it lighthearted that this nigga went and, you know what I'm saying, got asshole disease or whatever. But we're glad you're okay. You know what I'm saying? We're glad you happy. You seem happy. You seem good. Yeah, that food tasting shit would break my heart.
It's been very depressing. I've been very sad
because with me at least, and I'm sure it is with you too. It's the hand in hand situation where when you get to stay home and kick it, and in your case you have to because you can't leave, and eating good food while you're doing it simultaneously go hand in hand. So I'm kicking. I'm gonna watch all the movies I need, whatever, eat good food. But then basically you sitting there, you take out the best element of needing to stay in the house in quarantine, and you got to spend money for that food. So that's dollar signs going in the garbage can right there. Yep. So that shit would have stressed me out.
The first 2 days you don't have no taste or smell and no appetite. So you don't even understand when you hungry. So you like, damn, should I eat? But then when you go eat, your food don't satisfy you because you can't taste it.
Then that no sense of smell, man. You could have. This was your opportunity to eat some ass. You would have been good.
No, I should have.
You did already. My bad.
Yeah,
my
bad. That's too late for that.
I did that when I thought you was gonna say sense of smell.
I thought you was gonna talk about since you ain't got no taste, you might as well eat veggies.
Yeah.
Now you talk about ass.
Look at you.
Yeah. But I'm good though, man. Let's not talk about this because I'm lying to some people that I'm hiding. But you do know who's your real friends. Aziz hasn't called me not one time since COVID, except yesterday because he thought he wanted the pod. But I wanted to go see them Blazers win another game.
Son, this man threw it in the group chat. I got COVID. See ya. My service turning off. What did I do? Did I call you? Oh no, I had my own issues this week. That's why.
You had your own issues. Man.
I forgot about that shit.
Let's talk about these Portland streets, man. Let's say the Portland houses ain't holding up.
Hey, I just want you to know, since you talking about friends calling you Mellow Safe.
Thank you.
Man, we had no power. Niggas was dying. Kids was running around naked. Ain't had no diaper. I'm like, oh, my man Molly calling me. I said, yo, Molly, I'm okay. He said, what? Hold on, real quick. Is Mello okay? I said, what? Who? Is Mello okay? I saw on Twitter that you guys have a snowstorm and Mello got stuck at the airport. Is he okay? Can you verify for me? I said, Molly, man, my kids got frostbite, bro. Like, I need help. Yeah, I got you. But yo, you talking about friends calling you, man. This man called me knowing he was the first person I shot the video in my house when those lights went off, and he knew my lights went off and literally laughed. He said, "LOL." Next day, is Mello okay? So I'm not trying to hear check on your strong friends. Fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas left me hanging and shit.
Nah, I care about you.
But I see why you was caring about Mello. You wanted that 6 win. So
yeah,
I don't blame you.
But yo, let's talk about this. Lights going out.
Yeah, man. So I've already made a million jokes about Portland. And when winter's coming in, they go crazy out here, right? Mm-hmm. And usually it's a dud. Usually they get so scared and, rile the stuff up and then nothing happens. This time, we got a little snow, but the shit that got me tight, bro, I'm straight out the back. Shit that got me so fucking tight. Before the snow was even sticking to the ground, my lights went off. Like, whole block. Shit, you can hear the generator say, Zhoo. Like, everything went off right as I was sitting down to run a game of Warzone with the homies. Just had a great workout. And the whole lights turned off. And I'm telling you, when lights turn off, if you're from Buffalo, you know this happens. And it's a blizzard. It happens. It's something you can't control, whatever. This motherfucker went out with the snow didn't even touch the ground yet. No wind. It was literally zero wind. And that whole block turned off, and that shit got me so fucking mad because I couldn't understand. And again, you have to calm yourself down in those situations because you from Buffalo, you went through a lot, the experience. But I'm like, son, like at least wait till the shit get crazy. But honestly, it ended up being a blessing. It ended up being a blessing because we were able. For me, yeah, in that situation, because thank God we have family that did have light, and we were able to just pack up real quick and head there.
Yeah.
And the reason why I said that is because, you know, the lights kept going on in this area, even though mine turned on the next day. But the ice, you just couldn't move. You couldn't go anywhere the next few days. So we were all stuck in the house. But I could imagine if we were stuck here and we couldn't leave anywhere with the car, and there was also no light, fridge is out, no heat, and with the kiddos, it would have been a terrible experience. So it was a great decision to leave the house and go over there. Even though I was low-key fighting, I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here like, yo, the kids fall asleep with the heat off too. Like, I turn off the heat at night. We should be good with the cold. but the fam was like, nah, you wildin'. We got to go. So that was a great decision. But I think they handled it well this year because people were more prepared in Portland.
That's not what I seen on Twitter.
No, well, here's the thing though. In terms of preparation, they were prepared. Like the other year, 2017, when they had it here and it surprised them, niggas was leaving their car on the road. Niggas was sleeping in their car for 3-4 days. Like, it was bad. This time, they was like, oh, shit is coming. Everyone shut down the shit down. Now, it's laughable, but when you look at the ice in the hills and shit, you kind of understand. They don't put no salt over here. Nobody. All them salt truck niggas, no salt machine, ain't none of that. In Buffalo, as the snow's falling, niggas, the truck's already out there.
Yeah.
Like, they're already out there. Over here, it was different. So, like I said, we was in the house kicking it, you know what I'm saying? But the shit that made me, what I realized in that moment when I was sitting on that chair ready to play Warzone and that lights went off, I realized we really ain't shit without electricity, bro.
Oh, that's big facts.
I sat there with all my technology rendered worthless, my laptops, my PC bill, my nano leaf lights, my expensive Wi-Fi. I was sitting
my light up chair, my light up
chair, my sit stand desk. Like, everything was rendered worthless. Like, I felt like, in all due respect, I felt like a homeless ass nigga and sitting there, and in my head, I'm like, what? I started daydreaming, like, damn, what did I ever do in my life? Like I ain't shit. Like, you nothing without, like, all I started thinking of was, damn, I can't watch WandaVision on Disney Channel. Like,
you can't even wash your clothes.
Bro, I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't get to that point. Like, I didn't realize, and this is how you know I'm a young nigga that just got my first house. I'm like, son, I'm telling Sabrina, I'm like, yo, we good. At least the water, the water's still gonna be warm. She's like, what? Like, nigga, this is how you know I'm ignorant. I'm like, nigga, we can still wash our ass. Like, we good, yo. Like, no, nigga, everything is done. So it's honestly is a lesson learned. That being said, I'm about to buy a generator, because that just is super important.
Backup generator?
Backup generator. Yes.
Wealth.
Yes, no. It's 100% worth it, bro.
How much
I'm telling you right now, I'm about to invest in some of these generator companies because of what's going on in Houston. Niggas about to go crazy with them generators.
Yeah.
No one's going through that shit again.
What I seen on Twitter with the Portland situation is.
By the way, shout out to you. You know way about Portland than me. So
yeah, man, I'm a Portland.
I'll send you this jacket to you.
Yo, I've been asking for one. I've been asking for a Mellow jersey for years. You don't even have to send it. Just keep it in there. I'm pulling up.
Hey,
no, what I seen in the Portland situation, damn near everyone had no power, which is very weird. I understand if, like, where you say where the hills are at, those people don't have power.
But here's the weird part about no power. A lot of people power went out as the weather was getting better.
So they're basically borrowing power to me. I feel like one place is using somebody else's power too much, so that's how one goes out.
Maybe
basically,
because ours went out literally before the snow even touched down.
So they used your shit first. So they was like, yo, let me take that. Let's cut these niggas out. Let's cut these niggas out. Give it to where you landed at with your other family, and gave y'all power and shit. But y'all never ran out of power over there, right?
No, in the Tigard area, at least where we were, the power did not get turned off.
See,
we also right across the street from a very big high school, Tigard High School.
See, I think it's all monopoly. I think somebody's controlling that shit.
That shit sound logical to me, brother.
Seem like somebody's controlling that shit, but yeah, for the weather to get better, niggas not have electricity. I seen people on my Twitter that had like a day and a half, and a lot of candles use. Candles is very underrated.
100%. And
candles,
that was one of those elements
clutch.
in Buffalo you had. Yes. I
candles
remember when
come in clutch.
October storm hit. That's what we had to use in our house.
Yep. Oh, October storm. We blew a lot of money down October storm. Shout out to Hustler.
Yeah, it was real. It was real. And that was a wake up call for Buffalo because they realized, like, oh shit, there's sometimes you don't get warnings.
Yeah. But that storm, you couldn't even go outside though.
100%. You couldn't
even walk outside. That shit was crazy.
It was. I remember that day because I was going to. That's when I went to the McKinley orientation, And I went inside. There was no snow. I came outside. It was at least 5 feet. Literally.
Oh, yeah,
and I was mad because I was fasting that day and I was excited to go home and eat. And when I got home, there was no lights and I couldn't warm up my food and I was literally eating cold food. That's how you know niggas be spoiled. I was tight. I was super tight, bro.
Yeah, but the important one that the shit did get me tight when Mello got stuck. Not that it's because it's Mello. It's because I seen a picture. He had a nice ass Mercedes Benz. But outside didn't look that bad.
Bro, when the environment says no, bro, everything gets rendered useless. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I looked up the vehicle. I said, how much this shit cost? He must be renting somebody's vehicle out because this vehicle is ass. But ice is not no joke, thoe.
No joke.
Ice, you cannot drive in ice. Ice, you cannot even walk in. Ice is very slippery. So I understand why the city probably thought it was like it was emergency out there.
And that was the biggest thing. That's they don't do snowstorm over here. It's literally ice storm.
Ice storms ain't no joke.
It's literally ice storms. And it's funny because we're going to transition over to Houston's weather. I was stressing when I was over there at that house, and I couldn't leave. I literally couldn't move my car. You couldn't do nothing. It was the roads was terrible, and all I kept thinking is because I checked on my ring light, and the light went on the next day because I could see on the ring light the porch light came on, the little street light came on. So that's why I knew our lights turned back on. Yeah, 100% technology, right? But the thing that fucked me up is I was worried about my pipes bursting. That's all I kept hearing and thinking of when I was growing up is make sure your pipes don't freeze up and burst. So when I was over there, I'm like, I'm stressing. I'm like, man, I can't leave this fucking house. We don't know I don't know if the heat is going to turn back on. Once the power comes back on, is it going to be cold in the house? We not running the water. Like all of that's running through my head. And I come home, everything's fine.
Perfect.
Everything's
fine. So fortunate.
The heat is great. The heat is, running water. I run the water. Everything's perfect.
Fortunate.
And then Houston happens.
Oh, Houston.
And I think Houston snowstorm was happening. Texas, my bad. Texas was happening while Portland snow was happening too.
No. We're going to have a discussion about global warming.
Yeah,
the whole country had winter storm.
Yep.
And then next week in Texas is 80.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The nature is going to kill us all. Yeah. We got to get ready for this shit.
This is what I'm trying to. This is why I said when I was sitting at that chair, I told myself, the next week, I'm getting rid of all my technology. I'm about to go find a nigga that can teach me how to live in the woods. Pause.
South Carolina. Let's go to the Carolinas.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go in. And then what happened? My light came on. First thing I did was grab my phone. I said, I miss you, baby.
Your phone didn't work?
Service was gone too. But that's
phone
normal.
service?
Yeah, but that's normal. T-Mobile. I wasn't surprised with that one. When that T-Mobile service went off, I said,
bad. Why was I rigging you for not calling me? My bad, bro. I apologize.
Listen, I am the kind of friend that there's no excuse, man. Like I still find a way to contact you, and I did, but you didn't. Anyways, Houston happened. Like I said, Houston
Texas.
Also got my bad. Texas, because there's a couple of big booty joints. Anyways, Texas also got like their snowstorm in like 600 years. Randomly, like 600 years they had this snowstorm and shit, and all hell broke loose. And I'm gonna let you tell this part because I had a long day yesterday, which was Wednesday, the 17th, and when I finally got in the group chat to see some of the shit you sent, I was fucking dying laughing. And bear in mind, I'm a jokester. Like I know these situations is very sad and very, very crazy and sad, but I was fucking rolling when I saw the video of the man breaking down the pallets to put the wood in his fireplace to get fire. And when he panned the camera over, is another lady or guy sitting right next to him with straight 10 jackets or gloves going, and this is in the house. This is not a backyard. Like in the house freezing. And then I flipped through those videos and it was just the craziest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, it's real tragic what's going on out there.
Super tragic.
I'm praying for everybody that's out there because I don't know if I can survive through stuff like that. Weather I can't do. Because I could barely even get my car out the snow when
Son, fuck the weather. These niggas' house made out of plastic, bro. Yo, plastic, bro. These motherfucking shits is Lego. Like,
the funny thing is, we always made a joke that we're going to move to Texas because we need a big-ass house.
Yes. We like, you go on Zillow, you see a fucking mansion for like $100,000, 50,000. You get like 3-bedroom. It's dirt cheap.
And Buffalo,
we said it on this pod a lot.
In Buffalo, the best houses is like 300, but it's really not that good looking for 300. In Portland, a shitty ass house is 700,000.
Yep.
But in Texas, 150 can get you acres.
When you talk about fake it till you make it, you get you a mansion out there, you good.
You good out there, but the problem is.
Oh, we found out.
No, the problem is.
Why is it so cheap out there? Is it the taxes?
Home insurance has to be out the roof out there because those houses are not made for weather. They're not made for no snowstorm or rain or ice. Because I believe the reason why, like I try to tell you, them houses, it can't be that bad, but that rain has to be crazy.
See, I think the opposite. You keep saying the weather's really bad. Yes, the weather's bad, but my guy, your pipes shouldn't be like consistently around Texas. They pipes is gone. Now, I also did say it has to be something in how they build the houses, the code, because obviously a lot of companies, carpenters, whatever, if they can build a house and pass all the codes and they can make it cheap as possible, which I think is what the case is for Houston. And I was talking to a couple people today and how they build a house. I guess they have a clay foundation. So they don't build through. No. I had to do the math because I'm like, this is impossible. Like niggas' roof is collapsing in front of their eyes because of some winter storm. Like, son, you're not gonna sit there and tell me your house can't handle that. And like I said, when my biggest fear when my lights turned off was the pipes. Like, yo, will my pipes burst? Because in Buffalo, you grow up hearing that. Like, no matter what, make sure, yes, you warm up the pipes if you can. If they're outward facing or in your basement. The problem is, I guess Houston don't build their houses like that. There's no basements in their houses. Like it's straight, it's straight. Everything is through their wall. Yeah. So that's what I was laughing because I'm like, yo, my guy, like these niggas' houses like paper.
Yeah,
like, you
man.
get one
ceilings breaking, everything breaking. Water all through the living room, through the dining room. Man, and
bro.
Man, you was laughing at that nigga with the pallet with the fire. Man, having a fireplace is clutch.
I was thinking that. I don't know how he pulled that off, but he is one of the lucky ones because, and that was another thing I found out is the way their electric grids work out there is they're owned by companies.
Yeah, they're all companies, bro.
I didn't know that was such thing. I thought it was just always
that's why
government throughout. Yeah.
That's why the nigga Ted Cruz taking his talents to Cancun for the weekend. It's because, bro, the government controls all this electricity shit, bro. Those companies was put in because of the government.
Yeah.
And now the government
is deregulated. Yeah.
Yep. And now they're blaming those companies for not being able to hold them enough power for the state. Nah.
And a lot of that also has to do with the process of like natural gases and everything like that. Of, I guess the way they do it because they don't have weather like that. They can. It's a way of getting some sort of electricity in different areas and whatever. And I guess they withhold because they have gases in Texas underneath. They think it's easier. Oil, excuse me, it's easier to pull out. But because the pipes are frozen, winter hit crazy. They didn't have direct access to bring back that electricity throughout the state. And you get what you get where they get lights off, they freezing. Yeah, I saw stories where somebody had to walk 1,000 miles just to get like food. Wild.
Walmart. That's why it's so tragic out there because people right now while we talking could be out there in the line at Walmart trying to get some water, trying to get some food to eat for their family. Because
those people that work at Walmart probably don't got light at their house.
Ty ain't got light at house. People work at Wendy's, all them fast food spots. They try to wait in line. I seen lines longer than life, bro. That's how bad it is out there. I feel bad.
And
Texas
that's the blessing of working for a good place, man. Because like you said, you got COVID. Them niggas saying, hey man, them symptoms gonna stay. Just show up next Monday. Like it don't even matter.
Essential worker.
Essential worker. And same thing with weather. Like, yo, we don't care. Your lights off. You ain't shower. Your ass stink. Show up. Like we need to sell what we need to sell. And it's a really sad, but I'm not gonna lie, a really funny story that's happening in Houston, bro.
No, the houses is funny. Houses is funny.
Bro, the house collapsing is crazy to me. And again, it's an element where I told you I think Buffalo is one of the best places to live after all this, bro.
No, but Buffalo can handle all
this shit. My goodness, bro. You like obviously, you live in Buffalo, you get used to it. And even if it's your first time in Buffalo experience it, you'll make sure you're prepared the next year. But son, like I've never, me personally, seen a house collapse in Buffalo because winter storms and rain. We get very big thunderstorms. That's crazy. Niggas chandelier falling off the ceiling.
Niggas had nice ass houses that was breaking down too, by the way. They stuff inside there was beautiful.
Bro, beautiful. The man was like, oh my God, rain is coming through. My house is ruined. Look at the backyard. He goes to the backyard. My man got a jacuzzi.
A pool.
A deep pool. Got a lake. He said, oh, the ducks. I feel bad for the ducks. My guy, why the fuck is your house looking like a mansion is collapsing from water, bro?
Yo, like,
that should not be happening.
All I know, if that's not a sign proof of you guys, anybody that owns a home, you have to get home insurance. You never know what the nature is going to do to your.
And that's how they get you too. You know that, right? That's how the insurance would be like, you can, well, not really get you, but your thought process is like that. They're like, hey, do you want to get, let's just say water or a pipe burst or whatever insurance, right? And you're like, nigga, we Houston, nigga, when we going to run into that? When we going to run into snow?
And Buffalo too. People like, just like you said, Buffalo strong. It can handle anything. Nah, you going to need it.
Get it.
Fire everything. Now, because some of those people that messed up houses. Some of the people that do have messed up taxes probably do got home insurance, so they're going to get their shit redone and get paid out just to get fixed and stuff.
Yeah.
But some of the people don't, man. Some people put their life savings in homes, and now they don't, and now the house is completely destroyed.
What do those people in apartments do, bro?
Huh?
What do those people in apartments do, bro? You seen apartments with
what
the water burst? Like people that live in apartments. There was some videos where niggas is in their apartments and water's spilling down the whole stairs.
That they rent out?
Yeah, bro.
But that's, then they got to get up out of there. Yeah,
that's another thing of the importance of having family too. I know probably Houston, Texas, the difference is everybody lights went off, but that was the blessing I had. Like the fact that I can get up and head across the world, and then also
the fact that you could be the governor and just go to Mexico for the weekend. How you feel, nigga? That's lit.
That's we breeze right by there. That's nasty.
Funny as shit. It was like how these niggas talk about they want to lock up Mexico for free land and travel out there. That shit had me dying.
Yeah, and another nigga was like, "Yo, it was like, oh, Ted Cruz got up and left the place he was at because it was very terrible to live in, and went to across the border to another place to live because it was better. Oh,
and it's supposed to be Mexico.
Yeah, and it's Mexico. They said, yo, Ted Cruz, why he left? Like, I can't do shit for them.
I try to be a good dad.
Yeah, but the weird thing is though, he's a senator. Like I thought.
I didn't know he still was a person that was in government.
He's still in the government. He's a senator. He was a big Trump guy, even though Trump roasted his wife, basically called his wife ugly as fuck, and he still was a big Trump supporter. But my biggest question is, and I understand with Senator Cruz is just because it's the state of Texas, but I thought that usually you'd lean on your governor and your mayor to have that support, not the senator. But who knows? Who knows?
Nah, we don't know about that. That nigga was out though. Whoever was swiping him, they was taking hella pictures.
Son, they said Ted Cruz escaped to Cancun at a resort where him and his family recently visited. Like he went right back. He was like, "Oh, that one spot was fire. Let's go back."
Yeah,
they took care. That's some nasty shit though. That's why I always said we got to get back to the old days where, like I'm talking about medieval days and England days where, nigga, when your country or whatever went to war, that king had to get on the horse and go to war with y'all. Like niggas, we got too many old motherfuckers. That nigga said, "Son, nigga, I'm getting cold."
That nigga said,
"I'm different."
He said, "I'm riding and taking my daughters there, and I'm gonna drop them off and I'll be right back. Relax." What?
Oh, no, you ain't had to go with them.
You ain't had to watch them, nigga.
Yeah, that's a great excuse.
Oh, so you bought a?
Yeah, I'm doing that. I got kids. I have to. My kids cannot. Dad, no, it's okay. No, kids, I have to go with you. Dad, it's okay. We'll be safe. We'll go with mommy.
That nigga bought a round trip the same day, bro. He's come back the same exact day.
He had to, bro.
That's hilarious. He
had to, bro. Because this is not when you get into this situation. It's no longer Democrats, Republicans, no more conservative, left wing, right wing. Nigga, we cold, and the nigga that's supposed to take care of us left.
He could have supplied.
Yeah, and that's why he's like, yo, okay, they caught me, I'm coming back.
He said, I'm communicating with my people that I need to be communicating with.
No, that nigga said.
I don't blame him though. I would have went to Cancun too though. I would have.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's funny, but it's serious. It's sad that he left, but in retrospect, like, son. I had the opportunity to get up, hit a jet, and go to a warm spot, a resort at that.
He was out of there.
He could. He didn't even. Son, he didn't. What's neighboring areas to Texas? He didn't even go to like fucking Louisiana or some shit. I don't know. He didn't even go to L.A. That nigga said, I need somewhere that's open.
Like, he go to Cancun.
He said, I went from Texas that's open, but now we closed because niggas got a winter storm. Let me hit Cancun.
Speaking of Louisiana, Baton Rouge own Lil Boosie had a good interview this week.
You love saying Baton Rouge, bro.
That's right. That's where he from, though. Baton Rouge.
Yo,
that's my
Weezy being on Vlad continuously like it's
Lil
a
Boosie,
show.
Boosie.
I mean, Lil Boosie. I said Weezy because Louisiana. It's the funniest shit in the fucking world, bro. The fact that my man shows up on there reoccurring like he on a Bachelorette or something is the funniest shit in the world, bro.
Yeah, Boosie was on Vlad this week talking about the one in Legendary that never speaks but always gets spoke of is Lori Harvey. His point was who should get the props? Lori Harvey for be dating all these millionaires back and forth, or the niggas that's running through her and not wifing her. And I don't see what he said was wrong. I truly believe that. I feel like, Lori Harvey.
Yeah, they started going at him. All the Lori Hive.
Oh, they destroyed Lil Boosie. I never seen Lil Boosie come back to explain himself ever until this point. They destroyed him. Like how Michael B. Jordan is showing her off, like every fucking day. I have no I understand he's in love and all that, but bro, every other nigga did this too. Yeah, eventually she's gonna leave you. But I give the props to the other niggas. Shout out to Future.
Yeah, I agree with you. Here's the thing: you hit it right on the head, right? There's kind of a couple of layers to this, right? You said, the one that never speaks, the one that's quiet. That element of her is what I really like.
Yeah,
like
of course.
A lot of people that report the breakups and shit like that makes it seem like she's, the thought, she's the hoe. In her retrospect, because she's so quiet and it's like on to the next one, I get that. Like people date back to back to back to back. That's fine if you're a regular person. When you're a celebrity, it's different. What I got beef with is these niggas, and I don't know. The Boosie didn't mention this part, but the aspect that these niggas fall in love with this, and I don't want to say she's like being shared, but like she moving on. But to me, like what you said with what's his name is doing, what's her boyfriend, Michael B. doing of like showing her off, and it's like everyone had that.
Yeah,
and I don't mean like in a whole way. Like she's in these joints as a relationship, but who knows? Those relationships was they're pretty fast. But that's the part that throws me off is that how all these celebrities, and I think Chris Brown always got the props where every girl he ever dated looked like she was unknown, like Karuchi and this new joint, and then he moves on, but it's always a new joint, which is pretty dope for me. Like that's the way I would think people would do if there were celebrities, or if I was a celebrity. It's like, I'm gonna get something that no one ever seen. Why would I keep going to the same person that obviously Future dated? Who else dated her?
He said Diddy too. That was fucked up.
Diddy was a rumored one. Yeah, Diddy was a rumored one. But that part threw me off. But yeah, I agree with what he
Diddy's
said.
son.
My bad. Where why are we glorifying, so to say, someone that's being passed around?
Yeah, I never judge because the woman's body count, because basically that's what we doing. Like, nah, she had mad niggas, but who cares?
But I think women say that's goals of the people she's dating. Like allegedly, if
there's goals that she's keep leaving them and getting another man. That's what they were saying.
That's fine too. But I think it's who she's dating. If she was doing dating scrubs, niggas would now call her goals.
No, she got the trophy with Michael B. Jordan. All these girls,
bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If allegedly Diddy, Future, Michael B. Jordan, like, you know what I'm saying? Like those are some notable, like top of the food chain pause people. You know what I mean? So I think that's the goals part. But if they're looking at it as she's goals because she dating all the niggas she want and moving on, I'm like no.
Yeah, but like Boosie said, the niggas should be the ones that's be getting all the props for.
Yes, I think, but then there's always the girl versus boy shit. Some girls gonna be like, some, and I think for her, a lot of people do that. Like a lot of people date back to back to back to back. Obviously, in her case, is no, but I respect the That's what I respect about her.
The quietness. Oh, she don't speak. Yeah, I never heard her speak.
I never heard her. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. I just another thing that pisses me off about all that is the fucking rollout relationship shit. That's the thing that irks me. Oh, we're in love. This is my boo. And
we've seen a lot of that with Valentine's Day.
Yes, and then the next week, next nigga.
Yeah, why did you celebrate Valentine's Day?
My question about Valentine's Day, is it for both boy and girl, or is it just for the girls?
It depends what type of woman you have. If you have a woman that wants to celebrate you as well, then you both have to do it. But some women,
it's a lot of women saying this. They celebrating themselves.
Like by themselves?
I ain't see one dude get anything, bro. It's all got my baby this. Oh, my baby got me this. I ain't see no niggas get nothing, bro.
Oh, niggas?
Nothing.
Nah. Some niggas get pampered too, though. Don't get it twisted.
I ain't see one dude get pampered.
It depends what type of woman you have.
Not on my timeline.
I never understood why people celebrate Valentine's Day. That's just so weird to me.
It felt much bigger this year.
Because it's quarantine. I mean, it's nothing to do, bro. You got to do something.
That's true.
Bro,
That's
you've
true.
been with your girl all year. You want to do something with her.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day seemed way bigger this year. And that's why I noticed like a lot of girls just getting mad love. But I'm like, I thought Valentine's was for everybody. But
nah, I thought that girl was single. I was shocked that she even had a nigga. But, you know what I mean? That's a... Oh, I thought you talking about the same person.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no. This nigga gossiping now.
Yo, fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, shout out to Boosie though, man. This nigga,
yeah, Boosie a legend, bro.
Man.
He gonna have another interview next week. We'll see.
I bet. And that is a really good topic though. Like, yo, like why is the girl getting glorified for dating mad men? But then there's always that double standard too. Like, why do dudes get glorified to get all the females? Like, you know, we a lot of people hail Future as the, you know, the thought king or whatever you want to call him, like the go-to for, you know, the young kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the Future got it, then we can all get his type of vibes. But I don't know. I look at it both ways. I'm just happy that she's not that nigga was terrible. That nigga. I like that the transition is super smooth. And I think if it was up to her, besides her posting a lot of the stuff too, if it was up to her, like you wouldn't hear about these breakups and new relationships. It would be super quiet. It's the gossip sites and everybody that talk about it. So shout out to Lori.
Yeah, which line is better though? Which line is better? I don't need security in the club because I got it on me. Or I got the chopper on me. Nah, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Yo, how you feel about Meek Mill 6ix9ine doing that camera phone beef?
You know, the biggest energy. 6ix9ine is not surprising. Obviously, we know he's a troll. We know his way of getting notoriety and fame is by trolling and shock culture kind of vibe type of shit, right? We know that. That's not like, if you don't know that by now, you're stupid. I was more mad at Meek actions. And I say that because obviously it's hard for him in that situation. I realized when I was thinking this is as Meek Mill, as a Philly rapper, the hardcore gangster rapper, to, you know, walk away in a situation like that. The internet will obviously have twisted in a way as like Meek is leaving the fight from 6ix9ine, and he would have twisted it that way himself, right? If we're assuming 6ix9ine allegedly trolled him and waited in the parking lot for him to fight him and shit and all that. The thing is for me is it's worth getting that type of energy from the internet, thinking I'm a pussy, than potentially going back to jail or prison. Like, we know Meek Mill history. We know, you know, fighting probation. We know his climb up. Like, he hanging out with billionaires and shit. Like, you got to remember that when someone like 6ix9ine, he was saying it too. Like, y'all trying to set me up. Y'all trying to bait me into this fight.
So why are you saying you're mad at Meek then? So,
because he should say, if he realized that in the moment, you shouldn't be having that discussion when someone you know is doing this for the clout. You just walk away. Walk away. Clear it up. Find out another way to exit. Be like, yo, I'm not going out there because I know who I am. And I know if I engage that, I'm going to be caught on camera. I'm back in jail. And now people looking at me like, yo, what happened to all that rehabilitation and prison reform that you talking? Instead, you go out there, you confront this dude that you know is a troll. You mushing the security guards. You showing them like, oh, you trying to get me to jail. You spitting on them. And then if something could have broke out, guess what happens? Meek Mill, allegedly, or if something happened, he back in jail. He, you know, now the, you know, so-called people that's, you know, around him, the billionaires, Robert Kraft, this and that, is like, yo, like, son, like, I'm sure they have those discussions. Like, make sure you stay out of trouble. Like, I'm not saying Meek shouldn't do what he does, have fun, enjoy himself. But when you see trouble, you have to go the opposite way. Like, especially when you know the nigga that's in front of you is doing it. He potentially also, like Meek was saying, is setting him up. You never know.
Yeah. Like,
that's a bait and switch right there. Like, yo, come here. I'm gonna stand here. I want you to confront me. I know the thing you reps and the people you with. I want y'all to do something to me. Because guess what? We got mad camera phones out, and I get the clout. I get all the energy I need. And guess what? I might go to jail for like 2 days. But if you go knock me out or shoot me or whatever. Guess what? He's taking that. That's the takeaway I had. I'm like, damn, like in that situation, bro. I know you probably in his head is if I walk away, this nigga recording me, the internet attacks me saying, yo, this nigga Meek Mill really ran away from 6ix9ine. That shit crazy. Because you know the young kids is gonna position and switch it that way. But you gotta just tuck the balls up and just dip. Yeah. Some way, somehow. So it's worth it in that situation, bro.
Me, I understand. Meek, I really care less about the Meek situation. Me, it made me realize that 6ix9ine completely fell off completely. Mm-hmm. And which I did not know 6ix9ine can fall off that quick. Yeah, I totally forgot about 6ix9ine. Like I know it's over. I know I blame COVID on his downfall, but now I kind of blame the decisions he made in his career. Mm-hmm. He could have, bro. That shit was so sad. Huh?
No, he could have switched it up coming out of prison. I don't know what the arguments were because we had this argument. I remember in L.A. Like when 6ix9ine come out of prison after snitching, does his career climb? Or does he become a ghost? And for a sec, go ahead.
What? I said he was gonna be a ghost.
Yeah, I don't remember what was the take. All of us had a take. You said he was gonna be a ghost, but initially him coming out of prison, he like doing, and obviously the energy is there, right? It's like, oh shit, he came out of prison. We gotta hear what he wants. He's his side of the story. We gotta hear his take. But his live broke records, right? When he did the IG live,
yep.
He dropped 2 songs over on YouTube that was top watched video on YouTube of 2020. Like it looked like it was there, and then he dropped the album, and then nobody listened to it.
Nah, because the music is not slapping.
It's not slapping,
and the music
everyone
not
is
slapping.
In the house. Like
everyone's in the house,
yeah.
And he doesn't have nobody's beefing with him. He's looking for beef, but looking for this beef.
Fucked up.
Looking for this beef was so bad because when Meek recording, you could see him just come out, say stuff, said Pooh Shiesty line real quick, and then he ran right back in the car, tried to get the clip in.
It was so staged.
It was so staged, so quick. And, bro, it's just over.
By the way, that's an amazing promotion for Pooh Shiesty. Shout out to him.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty's already on fire, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, he got that, but that's hilarious that the man used another nigga's song.
He used that line beautiful.
He did, but he got mad securities around him, so that's the part. That's the contradiction.
His security is the worst I've ever seen in my life.
No, they're the worst, but they got to be getting bread.
No, they should be arrested. But they should be going down. They should be going to jail.
Yeah, but for me, is why are you doing this? That's because
you can't be security and starting shit.
I get
that. They took him there to start. So
100%.
That's not security. That's his goons.
Yeah. No, well, I get what you're saying, but the way I'm thinking of is, let's just say they're actual security guys. Yeah, it looked like, but then again, if you're security working for, especially a celebrity, when we're gonna say Tekashi is a celebrity rapper, you gotta listen to whatever they say.
No. When you security, you're protecting somebody.
Yes,
they should know being out there. Mm-hmm. Being out there, you're causing your client harm. You should not be out there.
But someone like 6ix9ine, maybe you're right. Maybe they also actors in a play. But I
think it's regular actors, bro.
Yeah. Maybe it is. I was thinking them as like legit security guards, and they're just like, bro, this nigga wild. We can't control him. Like we're doing the best we can, but we getting paid really, really good, and that's why we're doing
fuck that.
That was my thought process. But also, like you said, maybe it is true. Maybe these niggas hired actors. They look like, and they,
facts.
Yeah, it's terrible. But
really Meek, terrible. Meek, we understand.
I think
Meek
you're right because when they was getting mushed and damn near punched in the face by Meek, allegedly by Meek entourage and whatever, they really was mad quiet.
Yeah, they're not security, bro. They didn't look like security.
You usually don't see that from security. Like it don't matter who you are, even if you're a celebrity coming up to whoever they're protecting, they usually push your ass out the way.
Yeah, that didn't look like security. They looked at regular as hell.
Yeah, you're right.
Meek had a tough week, man, because Meek, he's on he's on probation, and niggas is pressing him, and he's just living his life. And then he had the Kobe line that was not good at all, man. How you feel about this Kobe line?
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it, but I think I remember it. It's no, I don't remember it.
You don't remember it?
I think he said he's gonna go out with his chopper, just like it'd be another Kobe. That's what he said.
Yeah, it was. Okay, let's break this down, right?
I don't want to break it down.
Listen, let's start with this. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gianna. Like that is tragic. We all universally in the world love and is saddened by that death, right? We know actually we didn't know. Like there would be verses about like that's the last thing anyone ever thought of. Like, oh shit, I wonder who's gonna drop a crazy metaphor for Kobe's death, right? No one ever thought of that. Boom, Meek Mill, I guess it was a snippet, right? It's not a release song.
No.
A snippet with Lil Baby released a kind of and that's the part that's weird to me is like you usually that's kind of the clout chasing aspect of it, because if it's just a snippet, you play the snippet of whatever part of the song. You don't play the in this case the most controversial part of that song, which is you dropping a metaphor for Kobe Bryant death, which was just a year and some change ago, right? Fact. So he dropped a bar. In a rap perspective, right, if you're really digging deep, it's a good metaphor. It's a really good metaphor. No matter it's tasteless. It's a good metaphor, right?
Going out with my chopper just like Kobe did.
Yeah, that's a great metaphor. Now, if you're white and you're like,
that.
no. But listen. Let me break this down. Now, if you're white and you're like, I'm in Portland. We got some Portland fans. If you're like, Aziz, I love Portland. I don't get it. Yeah, shout out to Portland. I don't get it. Chopper is another analogy, another term for.
Oh, I didn't know we had to do
that. No, I gotta break it down. For a gun, right? Particularly what do you like an AK-47, right? A chopper, like an actual gun that you use in a war zone, right? Okay. Kobe died tragically in a helicopter, right? Which is also called chopper. So the analogy here is I'm going out, right? If I'm being attacked or whatever, I'm fighting to the death with my chopper, with my gun. Analogy, metaphoric, helicopter death. Terrible, right? But the thing is, in a rap perspective, that is a good metaphor. Like that's wordplay. That's a great metaphor, right? I just broke down the whole thing for them, by the way.
Shit sounded fine. You probably killed it.
Because sometimes you got to really listen to that way. But the thing is, like I said, in a rap perspective, like okay, metaphorically, it's pretty dope. Wordplay is pretty dope, right? Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Yes, it's okay. You take out the feelings, you take out all the terrible feeling you have hearing it, but you understand it's a great bar. You also now on a other perspective find out he's on a track with Lil Baby, right? Lil Baby.
That's more funnier. Hit your meaning.
Yeah, Lil Baby might kill you on this track. At least 98%. He gonna have the better bar, verse, pound for pound, whatever bar, however many bars he got. So if you Meek Mill, you like, son, like. If anything, if I don't got the flow, if I don't got the cadence, and if I don't got the rhyme or whatever, I gotta have something in there that's gonna make my verse remembered, right? And maybe that's his perspective, that's his thought, because he could have put this bar in any other song. He put it in a song with Lil Baby, and if you got a song with Lil Baby, this is something you want to shoot up to the Billboard charts, right?
Yep.
Now the question is it worth to have in a song? Like when you put all that together and you're a human being, you have empathy, you have sympathy, you love Kobe, even if you wasn't a basketball fan, you just the tragic death of all those families, you put all that together and you're a year away. Like this wasn't 15, 20 years and niggas like, yo, that bar was crazy, yo, RP Kobe. Like this is literally a year ago. Like they still trying to figure out who's to blame for that death. Like this is still fresh.
Yeah. So
I'm asking you.
And people family too.
People still family, still mourning, like. And I'm asking you, and then all the fans there, you could comment wherever. At the end of the day, is the bar worth it? That's my question to you.
No, nowhere near. It's nowhere near worth it. And plus, being Meek Mill, you don't even have the clout to even make that bar yet, bro.
Okay. So if Jay-Z
Jay-Z would never say no stupid shit like that. So we don't.
No. I'm just going off. If we're I don't like dealing in hypotheticals, but you just brought one up. You said Meek Mill doesn't have the clout-based, the notoriety in hip-hop, at least right now, to drop a bar like that. If someone else like Jay-Z, Drake, Kendrick, drop that bar, is it okay for you then?
No.
Okay.
No, so nobody would. That's even worse because I know they ain't going out with their chopper. None of these niggas going out with their chopper. So it's not part.
No, when you think Meek Mill and
Meek Mill is not going out with their chopper, bro. I'm telling you right now, Meek Mill is not gangster. People need to stop thinking Meek Mill as a gangster rapper.
No. Let's stop it. Because I remember when Meek first came out and was signed to MMG.
He was not gangster. He was a battle rapper. That's not gangster.
No. His music, whether he really is or not, we already had discussion about this. When you told me about Red Beam on Kodak and they had to drop him down and take him out, that to me is gangster shit, and they live by that, right? What I'm telling you in the case of Meek Mill, whether you think he is or not, if he was a battle rapper, his music reflect that, right? Whether it's his life or things that live around him, his music is gangster music. Would you agree or not?
Meek
Don't
Mill's,
think of him now of
Meek Mill's,
prison reform and being around Robert Kraft
no.
and
His
these
music,
owners. Yeah. So that line fits with his images.
Yeah.
So I don't know. With me honestly, I would say no, it's not worth it. Like just because the only reason at least is a tasteful bar for any reason because it's such a tragic death. But we've seen this a lot in the past. But it's too soon. That's the
too
biggest
soon
takeaway.
and too many deaths. There's too many deaths.
Yeah, a lot of people dying.
A lot of people passed away at that time. In that death.
Yeah.
But man, Meek Mill needs to stop, man.
Yeah, and that's another thing. The track record for him is I wouldn't say track record, but just the last few weeks.
Never be the same since Drake did him like that.
The back-to-back situation with 6ix9ine, and then that is what really just was like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
but
man,
now, real quick, I want to say that song come out and is super, super fire.
That song is not coming out no more. It's a wrap for that one.
See, that's my biggest thing. Like, that's the clout chasing perspective. Is like you have that crazy, potentially, not potentially, actually, I forgot the word I'm looking for. Basically, a bar that's gonna get attention. Why do you put that on a snippet?
No, somebody must have released it out of his
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe,
he didn't put it out.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he didn't put it out. No.
Okay. So that answers that. But also I want to say Wack replied to that, and Wack in his I had it in here.
Wack 100.
Wack 100, which is what is he, manager?
Manager, game manager.
Yeah,
Blueface manager.
Blueface manager got the Cash Money, right? Cash Money, West Coast, whatever. That remind me of the Gilly and him argument was fucking hilarious. But Wack posted with a picture of Kobe, rest in peace, and Gianna, rest in peace. Said some metaphors should not be used. Pretenders struggle to pretend when it's not authentic. Again, I said I love when real gangster niggas say things in their philosophical gangster ways. But that was his thing. He said one man don't speak for Philly, which I didn't get that part. I'm assuming he's just saying he loved people in Philly. He's not gonna let Meek Mill represent Philly. But any thoughts on that? I mean, it's not very controversial in any way. That's the word I was looking for earlier too. But should not be used. So should any metaphors like that be used? I think you kind of answered that question. Yeah. In the case of being too early is really what it comes down to. But we'll see when that song comes out and these niggas that claim they didn't like it is all said, chopper, whatever. That we'll see for sure.
Yeah,
but
if it was a different artist, probably be different. But
plus music in general is just boring right now. Like
music is
in
dead.
the state of the culture and pandemic and outside not being open.
Somebody dropping a new record this weekend though.
Ooh,
your man Tory Lanez, Chris Brown.
Tory disappointed me this week, man. And I know with all the Meg Thee Stallion thing, you probably think like, oh, he didn't disappoint you before. To me, it's still allegedly. Like, we still haven't found anything out.
Which is crazy.
Which
is very crazy,
so
but it's another story.
Yeah.
I don't know how you hated this Tory story, man, when you got the same dilemma, man.
What? Like losing hair?
Yeah. Like,
my shit's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but you should understand it could get that bad.
But here's the thing, my guy. Like, and you may probably say otherwise. I'm not showing my ball spot, and I get this is what happens with celebrityism, and when it's time to promote something, is they'll do something shocking. I got raped when I was 6, or all of a sudden, like things like it's like, that's probably the extreme. No, that's probably no. I was at an edit. That's people will use. One of the things that is probably hard to talk about, obviously, but they'll do it for all the wrong reasons. Like, now I'm going to talk about something that I probably could have helped other people with, but I'm doing it for an album release. I'm doing it for a song release. Like, in the case of him, it's not that deep. It's him showing a ball spot. But it was just funny to me when Nori posted that picture and he commented, "Oh, I told Nori what was my plan right when he was taking this picture," basically saying, I'm gonna show my ball spot so niggas talk about me, and then I dropped this track. I just thought that was, at least for Tory perspective, maybe he does need it because of all the things that he's going through with the Meg shit. But he didn't. I don't think he's in the level of, at least I thought, that he should drop something or do something shocky to promote his music. That was my takeaway.
Yeah, my opposite take is he needed it, bro, because he needs all the clout he could get right now. It's people still like me that's still on the fence. Should I listen to him? Should I not listen to him? I'm waiting for the verdict. He's still doing the Tory live shit with girls twerking and shit.
I was on it, by the way.
You was on there, but it's not that big. I went on there for a little bit. The views is not as high as he usually be because of his name and him having a boss spot. He's all over Twitter now. He's all over that shit. It's bringing him back to light. I think it was a brilliant idea. Show your baldness. And now he has a new song coming out with Chris Brown that I heard a snippet because of his baldness. Shit do sound fire. Am I gonna buy it or am I gonna play it? I don't know yet. We gonna see though.
I do want to say I was one of those 50,000 in that
shush hours. See, new shit's hot.
Which was a great perspective. But I think the way he was promoting it also is he didn't want it to get too big. And maybe because what do you call it? That reverse psychology. Yeah. Hey, we don't want it to get too big because our camp knows it's not gonna get big. But we're basically don't want to get big, so Instagram doesn't cancel us because we got some ass shaking. There was one on there that was talented though.
A lot of girls are talented in this world. Shout out to every girl.
No, I texted the group chat. I said, guys, wake up if you sleeping. Shish hour is on, and there's some talented. There was some that was like, there was one girl I really liked. She looked like a regular joint, but she was so dedicated in winning.
Yeah. She must have been shy.
She was just going out of her way to do this, and she looked like there was at least a 16-hour difference for wherever she lived. So she was going out of her way. But there was just one on there. I don't know if her name was Pocahontas. I don't know what the fuck her name was.
I love a Pocahontas.
I don't know what it was, but whoo, boy, she went. She was doing moves that was like, I'm just having fun. I'm just don't worry about me. I don't care about the clout. I'm just my friends, and her friend was holding the phone. That's one thing that a lot of those girls that was moving their hips was missing, is they needed someone to hold the camera for them. And I wish I was there for them. I would have definitely done it. Oh, it was great because they was getting all the angles for her. They say, right. Polka.
Well, we know who's Tory Lanez promoter. This guy, you promoted shush hours like this.
Hey, I go with an ass hat. I go with an ass hat. You got ass on there, I'm promoting your shit, nigga. Yo. Shout out to Trial Poppy. Make sure you go get on his joint, man. If he was selling ass, I would have bought 100 tickets.
That's a weird ass place.
Not him selling ass, like a girl. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's just
did you see that? B Simone, I believe her name is.
B Simone. I never knew who she was. I'm keeping 100 with you.
Now she ugly to me. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But I don't. But her manifesting of the love.
But that's the beautiful thing, and I'm not saying she ugly. That's the best characteristic of so-called ugly people, bro. They're woke. It's weird how human beings work, bro. You get the weird, nerdy nigga that's very smart, but the nigga can't hold a conversation with no one. He's weird. He's like, get the fuck away from me. Then you get the cool nigga, I won't say he's cute, and that nigga is probably the dumbest nigga, or he fucking what's the Mac, dirty Mac type of nigga. He just got turbo characteristics. Then you get the ugly girls that's so woke, like your girl B Simone. You know what I'm saying? She allegedly she plagiarized some of the shit she was saying, but like breaking it down.
Woke. No, but I mean,
let me finish my point, you bitch ass nigga. When
I was going first.
When niggas got COVID, I'll whoop your ass, nigga. No, but like, I'm not saying she ugly, but from your perspective and what you thought of her face, it's crazy
I wasn't talking about face.
So woke and saying like, yo, all you girls that claim you are niggas at 6'8", baller, got money, like y'all niggas is broke yourself. A cute girl won't say that. You will never see a cute girl be like, hey guys, I'm very sexy, I'm fine, I'm beautiful, and I want to say something very enlightened. I want to say that we're doing too much when we talk about the men we want, because we're not at the level that we want to be or what we want to see these men in, right? And now we're going to break down what she said. But I think that doesn't happen from a cute girl, and that's why I love semi-cute to ugly ratio women.
See, when I put out that she was ugly, to me was not how she looks. Yeah, it's how she acts. Yeah, to me personally, I don't like loud girls. Yeah, like keep yourself to like if you want to have a conversation. But she screams a lot. Yeah. She's supposed to be a fake comedian, but she's not a comedian. She's a person that writes books and stuff, like stuff like that. That shit to me is.
Oh, so she actually write books?
She has a book, yeah.
Oh, I think I see why they were talking about plagiarism then. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. She got caught plagiarism in her book. I think that's the thing or some shit like that.
Okay. Because I'm like, she making a comment. How's that plagiarism? But I don't know.
Yeah, they roasting her. She got some other things going on. But I wasn't talking about ugly, like, by the way, how she looks. So people think she's beautiful.
Yeah. People really think she's beautiful.
But I don't blame you. But yeah, her shit, I thought that was actually brilliant what she said.
Break down what she said.
Basically, she said if you something that you want, you have to become yourself. So if you want some man that works out, you have to be working out too, which I believe. I believe
both fit already. Or be fit
already. Yeah. But in my eyes, the only reason why I thought it was smart because I believe you're supposed to write shit down. I believe in vision boards. I believe if you really want something, you have to write it down and want it to become true. But in her way, she said, "You want a nigga with money, go get money." And girls thought that was wrong because girls be thinking, "Man, I really like this." Niggas be like, "Yo, I want a girl that got bread, but don't be working." I feel that too, but it's double standards. I think both of us.
Nah, I'll backpedal that one. Niggas just really want a fine girl that does all the sexual fantasies.
Some niggas do want girls with money, for sure.
But what's money? Is like they're stable and they got their own thing and they're not begging for their money. I think is what really men leans on. They're not literally like, "Oh, I want this girl to have $100 million or something."
No, there's niggas out here that want the girl to have that car, have the house, have all that shit. Yeah. Okay. And I don't blame that too, cause you get to chill, bro. Shorty doing all the things. Why?
Yeah, that's some nasty shit. That's some
nasty shit, but it's niggas out here. Yeah, it's both. I was both. working out, I wish both can work out together, but hey, maybe one don't like
fitness is a common goal. Yeah, I want a girl that's healthy and hopefully doesn't get anything health related that she can control. I would like that in my partner. Yes.
I believe what she said was correct. I just believe coming in from the mouth. I believe it's the same as the Meek Mill situation. The person that says it has to have credibility for saying what they had to say, what they said. That's the reason why that shit went so bad on her. But ladies was mad because niggas was supporting her. That's the only thing.
That's how it's supposed to go. The same thing with the Boosie thing. Is like ladies was mad because it's almost like them getting exposed. And like you said, there's double standards. There's both sides to the story. But what she said was really not very controversial. It shouldn't be. Yeah, like you said, even if there's dudes out there that do the same thing, it got to be the same thing. I just don't see dudes out there be like, I can't get. The problem with the girls is because they in their mind is I can't get the perfect dude. With dudes, even if they're thinking like, yo, I want the girl with the money, I want the girl with the house, I want a girl that's already got her own shit. They will settle for the girl that don't have it. They okay with that, right? With the girl, it's like, nah, I'd rather be single. Like, I'm gonna wait till this nigga that pulled up with the Bentley is here in front of my house. Then I'm gonna
think about it. If you want a nigga that work out, and you work out, eventually while you working out at the gym, you probably might find a nigga that work out. That's how life works. If you want a nigga with money, you go become a lawyer to get some more money. You might find another lawyer that got money just like you. So that's why I don't understand why her shit was so bad. It's just, but I believe it's her. It's not what she said.
No, it was the mouth that was coming from. It wasn't the thing that was coming out.
But write down, people, if y'all write down what y'all want to be or want to see in life, it's going to come true. I believe that because you're always going to keep your eye on it. You won't let it go past you. That's how I see it as.
You got anything written down in your book?
This week I want to become a real estate agent. So I've been looking up how to become a real estate agent because I've been so much into buying homes, wanting to do house shit. I was like, maybe I should put myself into the field. So right now my vision board is to become a real estate agent.
Okay, one of the homies that worked where I worked, he became an agent. So, but I see actually two people I know at my job end up leaving to become agents. Yeah. That's a good one. I've been writing. I do a lot of that with my video stuff, and I'm going extra hard this week. Yo, go check out my personal YouTube channel, Aziz Unchained. Go subscribe right now. Got some shit coming there. But yeah, I was doing that with TikTok videos too. I've been writing ideas every time I think of it. No, I 100% agree. When you write things down, they become tangible. Plus, they also preserve the same energy you have when you think of those things. What I run through is I'm like, oh, I have a great idea of this video, and then a couple of days later, I'm like, damn, what was that one idea I had? And even if I do think about it, I'm like, damn, it's not as good as it sounded. What I do is when I have an idea now, I will write it down. I'll even write down the thing that's providing that energy, that endorphins that I'm feeling in the moment. Like, hey, a skit about getting whipped by your dad and how jokey it was. Particularly my dad catching me coming in at, you know what I'm saying? Like the moment and the feeling that I'm having in the moment. That's another little tip that I do. But yeah, I agree with you. Writing shit down and it's a reminder at the end of the day. Like Absolutely. you will, it's like you said, a vision board. If you're looking at it every day, it just reminds you like, yo, keep the mind, the eye on the prize and keep your mind on the specifics of what you're trying to get, because it's easy to get distracted as human beings.
Yep. And that can also go for your significant other. If you're looking for somebody, you put that down, vision who you want and But I don't believe in a checklist, but I do believe in knowing what you want.
Yeah, but I do want, and if you can use it as a checklist. If you put that information down, once you achieve that goal, Yeah, knock that out. Boom, I got that. Or keep it in there and remind yourself that was in there. And
yeah, but 9 out of 10 times I'm the perfect nigga for every girl, but I don't have money. So if money's on your shit.
That's why I always been the guy that told a girl straight up, bro. Like, I want to go places. I don't got to ride. We take the bus if you really want to. like, that's
you can't
weird.
do
That's
public
the thing.
transportation.
No. It's not about if you can or can't. I don't got a car. What we gonna do now?
No,
I've always been that kind of dude.
That should be on your vision board. Honestly.
Yeah. Well,
that's just honesty. That don't not the vehicle.
Well, no,
that
wouldn't be on mine because I have it already.
Oh, no, just saying.
I'm telling you straight up what I have, what I don't have.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of joints that ran up on me that thought I was a mark, bro. I had a couple cold girls in ECC. I remember one in ECC, bro. Cold joint. Baddie. And it was funny because when I was talking to her, I didn't know somebody I already knew personally. Like a really close friend of mine knew her too. Mm-hmm. And this girl was like, she was very interested in me, and I'm a good looking guy, you know what I'm saying? And when I was in ACC, I had a little swag, you know. I'm still swaggy, I'm sexy. That's another story. But this girl was really showing me love, right? And I'm like, damn, it's weird because sometimes we always, even though if we think we look good and we have the confidence, sometimes you get that one cold girl that talks to you like, I would think I would be out of her league. And I was having that kind of thoughts in that moment. And then boom, one of my homies that was close to me saw me talk to this girl and was like, and then pulled me to the side and was like, dude, you know, like she be like setting niggas up, and she be trying to date niggas for the money.
She's a scammer?
Like, scammer. She only talked to niggas that got money. And yeah, 75% of me was like, so? Mind your business.
She ain't got she can't run shit here. I don't got nothing.
Exactly my thought process. I'm like, that's fine with me. Once she find out, you know what I'm saying, if I get to put my hands on the cheeks and then she find out I got a car, like, ain't a loss on my end, right? I'm obviously not trying to get set up, you know what I mean? But it was just funny. But she also never came back when she got a refund check, which was another thing. Yeah, that was a good old days. Get the refund check and never showed up. But anyways, I think the closure of that discussion is know what you want.
Yo.
If you want specifics, make sure at least on your end is something you've either gained or something you even working on. It's okay to work on things. And write shits down, right? Have goals in life. Succeed in life. Because you don't want to be like me with no electricity and thinking about what the fuck you did here. I was literally sitting on that chair like, why did I not get my physical therapy degree? Like I was thinking about some weird shit. Like how do you not know how to start a fire outside? You lame ass nigga. Like I was running through some crazy thoughts when I did not have electricity. So it also, again, that brings me to what you said. I'm gonna have to write down some goals. Like I gotta get a generator. I'm saving up for a generator because I'm not gonna put myself and my family in that position ever again. Where we gotta run out the house and go look for shelter. I'm not trying to go through that. And I'm not putting my trust in the government and outside entities to provide safety for myself. I'm gonna go out and get that. So that's me, and hopefully I think for you is just making sure you don't get sick. You nasty ass.
Man, because I'm losing it right now, bro. I barely can breathe. I'm dying
my bad. We're gonna get you off of here. Don't worry. We gonna get you out. Dan, the worst part about that is you don't got somebody to pamper you. Oh,
that's what I'm saying, bro. You're by yourself, bro.
Oh, that's terrible.
Man, it's life I'm living.
My significant other got to go Idris Elba mode. Remember when Idris Elba got it?
Yeah.
I was right on top of that nigga. Like,
I respect that now. Yeah, I respect that now. Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
We both got this shit, nigga. Because I ain't leaving this nigga's sight. That ain't gonna be the house. That ain't gonna be the house. Hey, old flame, talking back to the old joint, man. I'm lonely selling here, yo. What you doing?
Yeah.
She said we both got this shit. Yeah, I might have to pull that off too, bro. Either that or a higher escort. Anyways, they
need a side chick antibodies. That's what they need. Mm-hmm. Girls already have it.
Ooh.
Yo, but
hey, we're gonna talk after we hop out of this.
That's a new app.
New
app, vision board.
Yeah.
But I do want to give out a shout out. We got a shout out to our homegirl Zaima. Zai has accomplished Buffalo homegrown. Zai has accomplished something so amazing. Mm-hmm. She is passed her test to be a doctor, or she's going to be an intern at a hospital to succeed to become a doctor. I don't know what she's doing, but she's highly educated. One of the closest friends. Shout out to A&T for putting this on to her. She's amazing, man. Anything you guys to say?
I knew her from Mac High.
You went to school there.
Yeah, shout out to Zai, fellow Muslim sister. She's great, hustler, true definition of a hustler.
Absolutely.
We graduated high school in 2011, and she's just passing a degree to become a doctor now. Like, she's been going to school for this long. The dedication is there. We all hear about the hard work it takes to be a doctor and why, you know, some of these doctors don't let you call them Mrs. or Mr. Nah, they call me doctor, nigga.
Yeah.
'Cause I worked hard for this shit, my nigga. And shout out, we know someone personally that put in that work. We saw the dedication. We saw the hard work. And that post she posted on Instagram was inspirational. Like,
Fire.
we're ending on an inspirational out here. She put Nipsey Hussle, which, rest in peace, Nipsey, motivation song. What was it? It was a dedication, right?
Dedication.
Yeah, I think it was dedication.
Yep.
And the post was inspirational in itself. And you can just tell, like, she's just excited and very happy and wanted to share with everyone.
Yeah, if you ever meet Zai, you already know she's about that life. She's very educated, very cool. Coolest person you know. Shout out to Zai, always doing big shit. Proud of you.
Shout out to Zai, motivated us in life too.
And hopefully you can take care of us, because I'm sick as hell right now. So
that's another thing. Now we know a lawyer and we know a doctor. We
know a lawyer and a doctor. Shout out to both of them.
What else we need? That's it, right? That's
a personal driver. I want to be driven.
Chef?
How about you?
I know I like driving, but I didn't drive a lot when I was in Buffalo, so that's probably why.
Oh, we got Fee. He could drive.
Don't disrespect my nigga like that.
He be driving the trucks.
What was I? What was I gonna say? Chef maybe. Maybe we just need hey, shout out to A.
Hey, Chef. Yeah, we got
shout out to A. Now, for real though, shout out again, Trial Poppy. Shout out to him, man. Go support him, man. Like, for real, like, it's not a scam. I promise you, some real deal shit. Go on his page, vent him. Like, he loves sneakers. That's all he fucking posts is sneakers, and is a passion of his, and the fact that he's raffling out brand new sneakers that he would probably want to keep in his closet for him to celebrate a great wedding with his fiance and future wife is very inspirational. It's very great. So go show him some love. It's $20, my guy. Like, you spend $20 on fucking, I don't know, aspirin. I don't know. Like, you spend $20 on some dumb shit that you probably didn't need or not using. You have a potential of putting $20 in and winning a brand new $700 price tag shoes for the price of $20. So go check his page out. Again, I'm gonna put all the information, all the description. He's a great fan of the show, so the fact that he can love us and show us love, you should show him the same love too. And I called him, you know that, right? To talk to him about this. He sounds just like a nigga from Buffalo, bro. That shit made me feel like, it made me, for some reason, I when I saw his face, I'm like, he probably sound, and then I knew he was going to be a lawyer. I thought he sounded white as fuck. Oh, this nigga should be in Oregon. That nigga, what's up, bro? My bad, man. I was in school and shit. I'm like, oh, this is my nigga from Buffalo, man. Virtual, what was it? Virtual homie, man. We're gonna put that on
virtual homie, man.
You want anything else, bro?
He's a lawyer and he'll wear J's to the fucking court case. Just to let you know what his suit.
Listen.
One more thing. Your man Bron just got smacked by Kyrie Irving, Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, that game was today. What was the score?
No, they blow up by 20. But that's not what I want to bring up. LeBron saying he want to do an album is the worst shit to ever happen on the internet.
Why you say that?
If he does an album, bro, he's terrible. Trust me, he's not gonna be a GOAT. I'm guaranteed right now. He need to not do that shit. Please don't jump into the music game. Please don't air no
that's
shit.
Not him singing. Yeah, he's gonna.
No, I don't want you to produce it. I don't want you to connect it together.
Interesting.
Don't do none of that shit.
Right.
Stick your skills to the basketball court. Do not fucking do no fucking album.
Shut up and dribble is basically what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
If that's the point, then shut up and dribble.
Nah,
bro, he ain't out that 2 Chainz album, bro.
Bro, that album was not that bad.
It was 2 Chainz, one of 2 Chainz worst albums.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
And I'm a
that
2 Chainz
bad.
fan.
No,
like, I'm a fan.
Yeah, but I remember the first time you tried to put me on 2 Chainz. You're not the biggest fan. You butchered the shit out that nigga.
Oh yeah.
You butchered.
All right, I got you. But I was heavy though. You understand what I'm saying though?
But you know the connection with athletes and music, bro, and that's just another way. I don't know. I don't.
Think to me, the post was I got a lot of friends in my phone that are famous, and I can put it together. Yeah. But don't do that shit, Brian. Don't do that shit, my nigga.
And he retiring, man. I don't blame him if he do it.
He retiring? You got some exclusive?
I'm talking about he's at the end. He's in the end of 20 years. Like, he's putting in time. It's almost time. Whether that's now or 50 years from now, I don't know. But I think that's a better. I don't think he shouldn't do it. I think he should do it when he's retired. I think what your main thing should take.
That's
precedent.
what I think he said he's gonna do, right?
Yeah. When he retires.
Melo, they played yesterday. Thanks for you allowing me to push back the podcast to watch the 6th game. Melo and them boy Portland Trail Blazers.
Yeah, I need to check out that game too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dame hit the game winner.
I think did Dame get like 5-game winners in the past week, bro?
Yeah.
That's
He's
all
clutch.
I see.
Yeah, he's all
That's
clutch.
what's up. He had the twins.
Yeah.
All he needed was to make sure the baby's okay. That's all it is, bro. That's what I'm telling niggas.
Yeah. Or it was lucky they was on a 3-game road trip when Portland didn't have electricity. I wonder how that worked. But yeah, one of the fans in the crowd.
Backup generators. Go ahead.
One of the fans in the crowd was like, "Melo, you need to retire." Live on game, right? Well, Melo fouled somebody. You can hear the fan say, "Melo, you need to retire." All you see is Melo turn around. Shut your ass up. That shit had me dying.
That's all. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let them know. Shut the fuck up. Shut your ass
No,
up.
I was more shocked that they had fans in the crowd. These niggas, NBA doing the most, but that's another story for the day.
Oh yeah, no, NBA.
Let's
not
wrap
playing.
this up, man.
Anyways, man, appreciate you. Hopefully you stay healthy, get healthier, drink your water. Hopefully next time you eat some ass, it actually tastes like ass. So good luck with that, bro. Everybody else that's out there, people in Texas, man, stay warm, stay safe. And I think the only what they need to do is, I should have said this earlier, hopefully they find a receipt. They need to return these houses. Like get these houses back and get a new one. Or once they get it fixed, hopefully this is another thing. This is when the insurance scams start coming out of nowhere. Now insurance companies going to not give a fuck no more, because they going to have millions of people coming to them saying, take care of my house, take care of my belongings, all that crazy shit. This is where America becomes America in the worst way. And hopefully it doesn't happen to them. But buy generators, man. If pipes is bursting like that over there, I'm not joking about that generator shit. Like, if you're telling me I pull out a generator and that gives me warmth, it gives me heat, and my pipes don't burst, if that's the answer basically for them out there, I don't know what it looks like, because generators, I don't know for generators.
I'll look into it though.
No, there's some cheap ones. There's some really cheap ones.
No, I don't know how they work. Are they portable? They sit in the closet?
Yeah, you get. They're portable in the motherfucker. You throw one in the garage, bro. Hook that shit up. Yeah. Generators work the way they work when they have to work it. So shout out to everybody out there. Stay healthy, stay safe. People in Oregon that still got their lights out, man. Try your best to wash your ass, because I'm really not trying to smell y'all. Get a grill. The niggas, I had to buy a grill to cook me something hot. Yo, he didn't care. He didn't care at all about the food. He said something hot. Yo, I feel that, bro. It's something about having warm food, and then when you got to be forced to eat cold food, you like, same thing with being sick. When you realize when you was healthy, all the great things that you had, like, it's just life.
I can't
bro.
wait till I bounce back. When I get these taste buds, I'm eating out everywhere.
Bro, you about to be eating like crazy.
I'm good. Fuck. I want some hot too, yo. I want some hot, yo.
Everything, asparagus, you eat everything, bro.
Everything.
Yeah, when that nigga said I bought a grill for that, I listen, man. Stay safe out there. Get creative, man. Hopefully I get some help. Yo, make a lot of babies, man. Because in the future, when your kids run into this, they can leave and go to their cousin's house, their brother's house, their sister's house, and they don't got to be stuck at home because they don't got no family members. I'm telling you, niggas is saving their nut, niggas is pulling out, and you don't got nowhere to go. You don't
bust out for you can have a safe house,
son. Because I have family members. My mom and dad decided to have 10 kids, and I have in-laws that I met. Listen, I can get up and go to that house, man, and have kids, man. That's all I can say, man. I love y'all, man. Stay safe out there, bro. My
be
heat
safe,
on, my
man.
boss
OYSPodcast, man. Sponsored by Global Warmings.
No, today's sponsored by my man Trial Poppy. Shout out to him. If you need a defense lawyer to protect you from stealing bullets to make warmth.
Yeah, you crazy, man.
Is your insurance company saying they're not giving you shit? Yo, so shout out to all y'all. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Fuck. What else? Oh, yeah. As always,
tell them
we laugh. We joke.
Okay.
But we always serious, man. This is the OU Serious Podcast. We love y'all, man.